Warmup is the world's best-selling electric floor heating brand, manufacturing high-quality products for room comfort and whole house heating. This is a simple guide to installing Warmup's professional matting system. This video does not replace the installation manual, so before starting, make sure you have read the manual in your Warmup pack. Before you start, you will need to measure the area you are working in to order the right number of products for the room. Carefully work out the floor area, excluding any furniture or fittings. Once you have worked out your area, contact a Warmup dealer to order the right products for your room. In your Warmup order, you will find an installation manual and the heating mat. Before beginning your installation, make sure you have a Warmup thermostat with floor sensor, a digital multimeter, a permanent marker, measuring tape, tape to secure to the floor, a pair of scissors for cutting the fiberglass mesh, a hammer and chisel. Also make sure your underlayment is suited and structurally sound for your flooring installation. When installing tiles on a plywood subfloor, it is essential that you prepare the floor in accordance with the Tile Council of North America's guidelines. Further help with floor preparation and tile application is available in the installation manual. When using Warmup floor heating on a concrete floor, we recommend the use of Warmup insulation boards. This state-of-the-art insulation system greatly improves energy efficiency, saving you money and heating your room up to 10 times faster. This is a simple guide to installing Warmup insulation boards. Make sure the floor surface is clean, dry, and free from any dust. Using a floor trowel, comb a bed of modified thinset onto the concrete floor. Then lay the Warmup insulation boards down in place and press firmly. Stagger all the joints in a brick-like fashion. In situations where you already have fixtures in place and for renovations, follow the same process and simply cut and place Warmup insulation boards neatly around any objects. The boards can be easily cut with a craft knife to the exact shape required. When installing Warmup insulation boards onto wooden floors, you should also screw down the boards at 8-inch intervals to make sure they are secure. In wet areas, you can use waterproof jointing tape to create a waterproof joint between the boards. To start, make sure the floor surface is smooth, dry, and free from dust, debris, and grease. Warmup professional floor heating mats must not be laid under permanent or static fixtures, like electrical appliances, kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities, tubs, and toilets. Using a marker or pencil, identify the floor areas where units and fixtures will be fitted. Take a moment to double-check that your plan has the correct room dimensions. At this stage, you should test the matting system with a digital multimeter. It is important to test the system before, during, and after installation. Record your reading in the Warmup installation manual. Check the installation manual for more details. Start by laying the power cable in the location closest to the thermostat. Do not fix or cut the mat yet. If you are installing 2 or more heaters, make sure that the power leads all reach the thermostat before you roll out the mat. Remember, however many heaters you are installing, the wires should be laid at least 2 inches from one another and should never cross. The matting system can be cut and turned and modified to fit to a specific area. Never cut the heating wire or shorten the mat, and be careful not to damage the heating cable. Affix the matting to the subfloor using the double-sided tape on the mat. Where you need to cut the wire away from the mat to fit around furniture or fittings, Do this taking extra care not to cut the wire. Then tape the heater wire securely to the floor using small pieces of standard duct tape. Lay the loose heater wire a minimum of 2 inches apart. The wires should never cross. Just remember, don't lay the heating mat under bathroom furniture, kitchen cabinets, or electrical appliances. Any wire that has been taken off the mat should be laid at a minimum of 2 inches apart and should never cross. Never cut the wire. Don't shorten the professional matting system. Each different mat is designed to produce a specific amount of heat. Perform another multimeter test to check that the heater has not been damaged, and make a note of your reading in the Warmup installation manual. If your reading has changed, call Warmup immediately. Do not continue working. The floor probe measures the actual temperature of the floor, allowing complete, accurate control of the system. If the probe or the power cable sit proud of the subfloor, you may wish to chisel out short channels in the subfloor. Position the floor probe evenly between 2 of the heating elements, making sure not to cross the heating wire. Tape down the floor sensor at least 8 inches into the heated area. At this stage, you should test the heating mat with a multimeter before laying your floor, and make a note of your reading in the Warmup installation manual. If you have any questions at any point, simply call the 24-hour Warmup technical helpline. Our helpful experts are on hand to guide you through every step of your project. The exclusive 3IE energy monitoring thermostat from Warmup is the world's first fully interactive touch technology energy monitoring thermostat. The contemporary design and wide color range allow the 3IE to complement any modern decor. Touch technology and a variety of different colors and graphical settings have made the 3IE Energy Monitor a leader in its field for ease of use and interaction. Informative help screens make it simple to use and do away with the need for complex user manuals. The advanced programming ability allows you to set different temperatures at different times of the day. With up to 10 settings a day, you can keep your room at the exact temperature you desire. The 3IE is calendar-based and can be set for specific dates in advance. That means you can also use the set and forget holiday heating programs. No need to worry about setting your heating while rushing for the airport. The self-learning program means the 3IE will learn to start earlier on cold days and later on warm days. Weather compensation means the 3IE will automatically adjust during the day, depending on the weather conditions outside. The 3IE allows you to view real-time graphs of your recorded energy consumption, so you know exactly what your floor heating running costs are. The Active Energy Management feature actually prompts you to save money by reducing unnecessary energy consumption. It will help you determine the most cost-effective and comfortable temperature setting for your house. Any electrical installation work should be undertaken by a certified electrician. Before you start tiling, check the mat and heater wire is taped securely to the floor. You must make sure that the tile adhesive and grout you use is compatible with floor heating. Polymer-modified thin sets are widely available at Warmup resellers, using a 2-step process for tiles or natural stone floors. Cover the mat and cables with a polymer-modified thin set or self-leveling compound, so that the cables are just covered. Use a rubber float or the flat edge of a trowel to apply the thin set or self-leveling compound, taking care not to damage the cables. When this first layer has dried, usually within 24 hours, apply polymer-modified adhesive with a notched trowel and fix the tiles as normal. Follow the TCNA approved guidelines for tile installation in regards to thin set notch and thin set applications for your specific tile. Do not store tiles or heavy items on top of the heating mat as you work, and do not clean grout lines with a utility knife, as you may damage the cable. Leave the floor to set for at least 7 days to allow the adhesive to fully dry. Then enjoy the unique luxury of Warmup floor heating. Don't forget to fill out your warranty online at www.warmup.com or www.warmup.ca. For more information, visit the Warmup website or call the 24-hour technical helplines.